What's going on, everybody? This is a quick analysis video on gold XAU USD, and let's see what we have in gold this week, this month, today. Okay, so if you look at the daily time frame, we have silver has is trading into this all-time high. Okay, this is a higher high in the making, or and this is high low. So like we are expecting this SMT break to the all-time high because if this has to reverse, then it would have reversed from this FVG. Okay, now since we have broken out and closed above this FVG, then I think this FVG, this inverse FVG and this bullish FVG should support the price moving to the upside from here. Okay, and I still think the 50% of previous day range. Okay, this is the previous day range on last Friday, uh, and the CE of this previous day range is at around 4188. Okay, so around this level we can see a retracement and then it can continue moving higher. Okay, I literally have no valid framework to support any sell side move from here. We do have this daily order block which can temporarily support the price moving to the downside, and also we have this big SMT around all time highs. Okay, but still for it to turn bearish I wanted to break below 4152, and that's where I will be supporting the bearish bias. As long as we are above this Friday's range, I literally don't want to look at the shorts, and the only thing we can do here is to go long and target this SMT break of all time high at around 4381. Okay, so just a minute. We have this daily FVG. Okay, this daily inverse fair value gap also covers this daily fair value gap. Okay, and we have a big CISD around this level because we have closed through this consecutive series of opposing candle. So this is a CISD on the daily time frame. So it really doesn't make any sense to plan any sale idea from here. Okay, and I do not support either on any uh, sell idea from here. Okay, so it's only buy from me as long as we are above this Friday's range 4152. If by chance, if we get any break below this 4151, then I will think about selling gold. But as long as we are above and as long as we are respecting this 50% of this Friday's range, I think we have a more room to the upside, and this breaker block won't hold, and we will see the all-time highs. Okay, so this is my primary buy idea, and let's switch it into the 1 hour time frame and see what we have. Okay, this is the daily fair value gap and inverse fair value gap. So I'm just gonna hide it for now. Okay, sorry, I've hide something else. Okay, and now what can happen. This is the 50% of yesterday's range, Friday's range. This is the Friday. This move happened on Friday. Let me mark it for you. Okay, this is the Friday's range. This is Friday's range, and we have 50% sitting here. Okay, so this is the 50% and this is the Friday's range, which will support the gold's move to the upside in my opinion. And what I want this stop hunt of this level. Okay, this is the Asian low. Okay, I want any of the asset from here to take out this Asian low. Okay, and that would be uh, a clear move to the upside. Okay, we will be having a really good move from here. Okay, so this is the ideal. We stop hunt to the Asian low and then continue moving higher to the upside. Okay, and what is going to be our target? This is the one standard deviation of Asian range around 4293 is what we are going to target, and 4206 is what we are looking as a stop hunt, and this is what I think will be really nice to see. Okay, so this is going to be our trade idea for the day. And it is so bullish that even if we don't retrace up to this level, and if we are closing above this 4245.98, then it can keep on continue going to the upside and approach all time high. Okay, but this is the ideal. Okay, and we always wait for a ideal setup, not a random setup looking in front of our eyes. Okay, always look for your ideal entries. That's where you get the confidence to enter with the a lot of quantity, or with a comfortable risk. Okay, so for me to enter with a 1% or 2% risk on my funded accounts, I would wait for a ideal setup. And for this kind of setup, I would be looking for, I would just risk 0.25%, because this is not the ideal. If you are getting a close above this 4246.5, that will also validate our buy idea, but this is not the ideal setup, so I would be risking around 0.25%, and that would be enough for me. Okay, so this is how I look at the market today. And uh, that's it. And I'm gonna keep on posting the videos from now onwards, in DXY, Nasdaq, Euro USD, GBP USD. This will be the focus for me in coming days. Okay, so stay tuned. Good things are going to come to you, and I'm expecting you guys to support me in this journey. And trust me, you will get to learn a lot of things. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.